What's up, everybody? How are you doing today? I think everything's working. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see here. Somebody left earlier. Let's see. Frankie was here earlier. Gassy Masher. Mr. S. I think Frankie left. Believe. Pancake Man is here. What's up, Lock Watcher? C2S. And C2S. Frank Nedobetti. What's up, Matilda? David Garcia. All right. Well, let's see. So, whoa, that went up. That was weird. What's up, D Wood? All right. So tonight we have our button Lego. So we'll be diving into that here shortly. If you're new here, we take a few minutes to derp around, and then we actually get to dinner. So let's start with the derping and take that phone call, shall we? Hello. Yeah, it was hot as a motherfucker this week. Yeah, 106 on Tuesday. Oh no, it was fine. Yeah, once it got that hot, I just doused myself in gasoline and set myself on fire. It was surprisingly refreshing. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah. That's actually gonna be nice tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. All right. See you. Cheers, everybody. What's up, Clive C? Oh, that's hitting nice today. Ugh. Ooh. All right. I feel like my font, like my total over there went up like a bunch or something, like 10 in like the past day or something. That's weird. In the phone, we have strawberry cheesecake. That's right. Yeah. Strawberry cheesecake. I mean, like, ooh, and a little bit of water, but mostly strawberry cheesecake. Obviously, weed. All right, we got that. Let's do a vertithermal woofle. And then I guess we'll get down to a dinner. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to get yelled at. Freaking thermometer on. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Number one. One for Freddie. One over here. One for chat. And just so you understand what the thermal camera is seeing here when I do this, that like wicked looking flame is that just a barely a big lighter barely being lit. Neato burrito. Oxaboo! What's up, buddy? That's the new way to do meth. Yeah, actually, I mean, if they could figure a way to do that and then just set themselves on fire, that would probably solve some problems. What's up, Josh? Chris? All right. So, let me move this stuff over here. Move them. Oh, crap. Hold on. I didn't set up everything up over. I didn't set up everything up over there. That's what I was saying. I gotta drag me over there so I can make sure I got the right camera view up and you can see and sniff my butt. And that's up. All right, we can leave the mouse over there, and we'll hit that. Okay. Right. Elbow macaroni in tomato sauce. Don't fall, microphone. Need that. Well, actually, we'll put that over there. Let's see. And as I always say, make sure you open this carefully, either by pulling it open if you want, or just slicing it and then save it for trash or water if you're in a like survival situation. But, you know, don't have it become trash. Put your trash in it if you're just doing your thing. Don't be a douche nozzle in nature. Same thing with this little guy. This can also be used for water, trash, hiding smaller pieces of people, yeah, whatever. Is this SpaghettiOs? I don't know. I feel like it'll probably be a little better than SpaghettiOs, but I guess we'll see. A bunch of things in here. That's pretty good. Lord. Okay. God damn. Okay, shit. So we got crushed red pepper, so we'll just swap that out. We'll put the older one up here, so if we use that, we'll just use the older one. Trash. We have a drink measuring device. Don't need that. We have a mashed heater, which shouldn't matter. And today, instead of using the tripod to lean it against, we'll just be using this because it's kind of in the way. But luckily it's big and heavy, so we can lean things against it. Alright, let's see what we're putting in there. What do we got here? Bread, mini loaf, sliced whole wheat. Okay. Peanut butter, that gets warmed up. Recovery bar. Sorry. Salted caramel marshmallow crisp. I have no idea. Mango peach applesauce. That sounds fucking amazing. There's that. Here's our main. So we're heating up. Oh, strawberry jam. Ooh, strawberry jam that has opened. Huh. That sucks. And our chocolate protein drink powder. And let's see, in here there's coffee, but we never bother with that. I just save that for packs. But that sucks that they that opens. Let's throw that right away. So I guess we'll be doing peanut butter on our bread. Let me. It's full of oil and shit. Put a little bit of water in there. So it'll absorb somewhere. There we go. Ugh. It's right where I grab it. But yeah, that's something that just happens sometimes to an MRE, no matter how well it's handled. That probably happened like as it was crammed into the pack, because this was really tightly packed. But that's fine. It wasn't the main. That's the important thing. What's up, Patrick? A Rice Krispie treat? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that sounds about right. Rice Krispie treat. Okay. Good call, good call. That way. Alright, let's get the main and the peanut butter going. Then we'll deal with that. But this takes a while, as we know. Okay. Damn, the little tear here things are like, nope. Not giving a shit. Right. Trash. Oh, we got our spork, which we save for cat treats, and I don't know, I have so many of them things now. They are useful for, like, making coffee and stuff, since they're long. Like, you can get into them deep coffee cups a little better. I'll give them that much for show. Faux show. A little bit. This is elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. It's very square. Not much texture to the exterior of it. It's interesting, but whatever. All right. Get some water in there. Do not overfill. Getting pretty good at that pour. There's your ration thing. Hold it like this, as we've learned. Kind of move it around. It's going to get hot, so watch your fingers under here. Just take your time with it. Don't let the water kind of like run out or anything. It's going to fizz. That's good. Stuck together, have to mix together. Good. Yeah, chat's a little slow sometimes. It's alright. This FRH is not slow though. Holy shit. Botulism shouldn't be much of a concern. The meals are fully cooked. Yeah, I just don't want to eat anything that's open anyway. Okay, that's fine. Let's get it in its thing. Let it breathe a little bit. Alright, that and peanut butter. Wait a minute, which FRH is on that side? Actually, let's put the peanut butter on the bottom. Nah, let's just cram it in there. Fuck it. Just warm it up rather quickly. Alright. Don't need this anymore. Local Chinese restaurant reopened yesterday after renovation, and I might be a bit of a Chinese food in a bit of a Chinese food coma. That's fine. Usually when I order Chinese, I'll get like roughly a day and a half, sometimes almost 2 days worth of food. Usually get 2 mains and a shitload of appetizers. Open zipper. Really? Add 8 ounces of cold water. Oh, that's zipper. Right. Sorry. What are we doing here? I'm just trying to make a drink. Holy shit. I was down at the ports today, working on that stuff. It's pretty hot down there, but it's alright. And at least now, like many other... Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to put that in that one. Actually, I don't want to put this in that either. Maryland finally, enacted laws to protect people that work outside, including myself. So, like mandatory breaks, and they've always been cool with us, like just leaving the vans running so the air conditioner's there, because there's no point in standing out in 100-degree weather and then getting into a van that's 130 degrees and waiting for it to cool off. They were measuring the asphalt temperature down there yesterday. It was up between 150 and 175 degrees. So again, if you have a dog, don't walk on asphalt. Really don't walk on anything except for like grass and shit, unless they got like shoes or something. And if you don't believe it, take your own fucking shoes off and walk where they walk. See how you feel. Because if it hurts you, it's fucking them up even more so. Anyway. Sorry, that kind of shit pisses me off. I bring it up a lot in the summer. What is it? All right, let that settle a moment. We have our piece of bread. Which is basically, look, Does this look familiar? This is basically that fucking slice of quote pizza. I mean, it would basically look exactly like that, except it had like a red stain on it. Smells the same. That bunch of bullshit. After a beer or two, I'll be wide awake again. There you go. How are the cats handling the heat? Oh, I got air conditioning. I don't even know. That's pretty. When it gets up to when I got up to 106, it got up to 75 in the house. My air conditioner is one of those super efficient ones that's just designed to pull low current, low amperage, soft start. The whole compressor pulls 6.6 amps, 240 volts. And it's meant to just run all day. Just at low current, no surges, no nothing, just does its thing. And does pretty good. I adjust the vents, adjust where things are. I make sure I change the filter regularly. I clean out the returns and the vents and shit like that. What's up, Booze? I did that as a kid. I had to walk on the sidewalk hot as hell because I destroyed my shoes at school. Of course. That was like 3rd or 2nd grade. I mean, they were so destroyed, I have no shoes on the way home. That sucks. You do not fuck around with AC. No, I do not fuck around with AC. No, I absolutely love my air conditioner. So this is like some generic ass Rice Krispie treat. You can almost taste the marshmallow. And besides that, it tastes like air. So we can work on that. Get some flavor on it here. No, that's all right. This is like ultra generic. It's like eating styrofoam. It is pretty close. Pretty close. Probably already have chocolate in my beard. What's up, Alvarez dog? Looks like it should be peanut butter Rice Krispie. Yeah, it's probably what I would have done if the grape or the jelly, whatever kind of jelly that was, hadn't popped. I would have put the jelly on here and then put the peanut butter on here and then dipped it in this anyway. But now we need something for the bread. But either way, we got this wicked applesauce right here, so that's a chocolate protein shake. A little thicker than it should be. I remote start my car more in the summer because I hate my leather seats. Yeah, I have remote start just for the summertime. Even the work van has it. Like the work van just kind of came with it. And I leave it, I prefer to leave the controls where I think they should be in the morning, but I never remember to set them in the afternoon where they should be in the morning, which in Maryland can be a problem. Because, like, it is not uncommon in Maryland to wake up to 50 degrees and come home and it being 90. Especially in the spring. So then the next day you go, oh yeah, I gotta warm the truck up. You forget that the air conditioner's on, and then you go out there and like the frost is on the inside, you know what I mean? So It does have an option for automatic climate control. So I tend to leave it there so that something beneficial happens when I remote start it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I thought I got a little bit in the old beard. It looks peanut butter. Yep. Is it safe to mix these? It might be designed to be some sort of field MRE explosive. It might be. See, Boozy knows what's up. Done that before. All right. Yeah, the peanut butter. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jesus, that's hot. That's hot. We're gonna save the applesauce for after the peanut butter, because this is probably gonna be messy as well as far as beardage goes. All right, let's go ahead and give this another. Yeah, it's pretty hot still. Just a little freshen up with the water. Is that heating through? There. Ow. Damn. I'm going to spin the main just to make sure it heats through as much as possible. Since the heater is actually working quite well, I'll take advantage of it. Alright. Boo boo. Pork chops and applesauce. Oh yeah. I used to eat that shit all the time. My truck has an automatic function. The remote start with climate control, but no automatic HVAC controls on the dash. So at least let you turn it on. Like, that's good. Like my Suburban, it's just a basic ass remote start. I mean, it's a 95 Suburban. There ain't automatic shit in that except the transmission. Oh wow, this is runny. Wee. Yeah, this is going to be messy. Okay, I think we're going to let this cool down, so I'm not drizzling it everywhere on me as well. But we'll make it look like a weird Pop-Tart. Yeah, that ancient ass Suburban, it's got a, what was that, DEI? Was that the company that was like big? Oh, no, it's DEI. Then there was the one of their sister companies, something with a C. I think that's the one I have. But like they're all cross compatible. They're just fucking basically got a different sticker on them. All right, so we have mango peach applesauce. Sounds like all the MRE applesauces have been some of the best applesauce I've ever fucking had. I ain't fucking around with that. So this is good shit. All right. Give it a little more of a mix there. I grew up with crank windows, so everything in my car feels fancy as fuck, says Matilda. Yeah. Yeah, I miss wing windows there, C2S. Those were fucking awesome. It's a shame there's such a security risk. Like, I wonder if this is, it says the Warnick Company. Like, it tastes, like, it doesn't taste any different than, like, Mott's. Like, that's really good. Might be mowing the lawn tomorrow. It's supposed to only be like 80 degrees, but it kind of depends if it rains or not. The lawn may have to go into jungle mode for a moment. till all this rain stops. Because, of course, all the heat brings a bunch of rain and stuff. Man, that's good. Like, that chocolate protein shake stuff is just delicious. All right, let's see how much peanut butter I can get in my beard. And then we will have our main. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. I mean, the peanut butter is great. It usually is. And the bread's like, it's whatever. Like I said, it just tastes like that pizza from 2 weeks ago. What's up, Chippy? Yeah, I grew up with crank windows. And then my first car, that old Cavalier, just happened to come with power windows. Happened to come with power windows. And it was like fancy. Woo! That ain't bad. The peanut butter is a little, I don't know how to put it. It's like almost a little more difficult to eat when it's warm, like not flavor wise. It actually feels like it loses some of its flavor once it's warmed up. But like it's harder to move around in your mouth kind of thing. Like I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave that cold from now on. It's just different enough. It's kind of weird. Is that Peter Heron? Yeah, applesauce chuck for sure, man. That stuff is awesome. I may have to look them up and see like if they're like the original manufacturer or something for a commercially available product. It's like I just got a pair of Bellevue uh, military boots, and they're not military style. They're the actual ones they sell to the military. You just say, yeah, I want a set of those. Because a lot of the military, like basic clothing kind of thing, they're allowed to sell to the public as well. I gotta start breaking them in. They got more fur on them than anything because the dude keeps rubbing up against them. Unless you're in the back and then they're in the half down one. Yeah, some was like some cars when I was growing up had that weird half down back window. Some didn't. I guess that just depended on the age. And when I was a kid, I didn't know a whole lot about cars to know what the hell we were in. But it was always weird. I was always annoyed when it wouldn't go all the way down when I was in the back, because I couldn't hang my arm out the window and risk having it chopped off by anything going by. But it never got chopped off in any of the other cars. And this is hot, by the way. One car I had both windows, power in the front, crank in the back. I've seen that before. Fixed not rear seat belts in the back as well, I think. My at one point I owned 88 Chevrolet Cavalier Z24, yeah, convertible, 5-speed transmission, little 2.8. That little bastard would shit and get, and still get 26 miles to the gallon on the highway, which I thought was amazing. Actually took that up the track and raced a bunch of 2000 plus Z's, even some with modifications. And I was still pulling on them. I think that thing ran, that was a 15.9. And all I did was like put exhaust on it. I didn't even modify the fuel maps because the exhaust I put on it wasn't, didn't exceed the fuel maps. It kind of looks almost like beefaroni. That's something good. Smells really good. Ooh. Doesn't smell like anything canned. So, like, it doesn't smell like they just, like, slapped some beefaroni in there or whatever. Actually, it kind of has a little bit of a spicy smell to it. Noodles are, like, super soft. Which, I mean, there's only so much you can do with a noodle. Sitting around for a couple years. Let's go ahead and put some crushed bread on there. I'll open this one. I'm not going to use all of it. But let's try it first. Cheers. Mm. Oh, yeah. That's delicious. If they got the same people with the red sauce going on, when they actually use red sauce, aka not Bridgeford, like this red sauce is a fucking winner. Seems like all their, except for, oh, well, except their spaghetti. Their spaghetti was just, ugh. I don't know what was up with the spaghetti, but this is really good. This is not the same sauce as the spaghetti. Did I mix gnocchi in there? I did not, Fama, but welcome. I have gnocchi in the, I was actually, it's funny, I was having this and I was like, maybe I should make some of that tonight, but maybe I'll still make it. I don't mind eating pasta-ish meals and gnocchi, or, yeah, gnocchi is fucking potato stuff anyway. The back of my van doesn't even have windows, just rope zip ties, duct tape, and love. That's the best kind there, Chippy. Make sure you keep some Skittles and M&Ms back there, too. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. This is good. I would definitely not complain if I had to eat this again. Like, I'd put it at, right, 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, it doesn't taste like something you'd find in a can. But it is pretty good. I mean, most of your canned stuff is kind of mediocre. Sometimes it's good. Not gonna lie. No, this is good. And that's everything. I feel like that went faster than usual. Probably because the FRH was screaming. Well, shit, in that case, once we flip back, I'll show you the new thing I got for the new little thing I got for my hammock. Did the cat have duct? Oh, wait, did have cat duct tape at one? Oh, cat duct tape. Yeah, I thought you said your cat had duct tape at one point. I'm like, what the fuck is your cat into? I already put that away. I had paper towels in. Yeah. Yeah, I went. Did I use them for cleaning the other day? Noise. All right. Little this guy is over here. Let's see what our steamy little friend's up to. Still doing the hot stuff. All right, that's good. All right. Let me grab that. Grab these. There. Crash into the microphone a little bit. Oh man, I forgot to turn on the background music. Oh yeah. See, this is what I was gonna do. Ready? Oh, shit, I guess we can just turn it on now. I gotta remember to do that next week. Alright, C2, I should go on the music reminder if I forget. I'm actually going to bookmark this. This is Epidemic Jazz. Relaxing dinner jazz music. Royalty free. Save. Music. Close. Alright. So this will be our new dinner background music anyway. We'll probably still do the whoops. Hi. We'll probably still do the microphone for outside, at least for a moment. Don't forget to turn your... Alright, good reminder. I think Kent's survival used a hammock like you described. You have in his last video. Yeah, a lot of them are similar. This little guy I just got. I don't have an Eno hammock. I have a one wind and my old main hammock, which is still fine. It just wanted an upgrade. It's whatever Walmart brand is, but I needed a new pocket for the new hammock. I thought it came with one, but it didn't. That was my fault, not theirs. So we're going to drop down on the floor. Oh, it comes with... cool. Toes work. It comes with a little pull line, a little hooky, clippy thingy, whatever's. If you don't have a ridge line, like if you just got just a hammock, you can use that to hang this little guy. Oop. So this is set up that you can put a water bottle in there, body parts, toys, I suppose. And then you got the big zip here for the inner, like, pocket. You just dump all your stuff in there. There's no, like, external, like, set-in pockets. But, I mean, for the most part, like, once you're in a hammock, you're really not going into this that much anyway. So one big zipper pocket is fine. Especially once you get your water bottle in there, which is what I do with my current hammock thing. It's got that pocket for a drink. What's nice about this is that's got that thinner material, so your drink can breathe if it's cold, and it has condensation. What's up, Andy? Why out through what torture? Oh, this? The jazz? Oh, it's dinner music. Like, how loud is it? I guess I'll have to go back and watch and see how loud it is. Where it is, it's at negative 13 decibels over there, but how loud is it here? Now it's on the first click on the computer, or that's playing on the gaming rig. Negative 13. Oof. If you eat the geese, it reduces issues. What? What are we eating? Who or what? Who's geese and why are we eating them? Where do you keep the body parts? I have chest freezer. Well, chest freezer, upstairs freezer, depending on, with dinner time. Then typically after that it goes stomach and then toilet, and then actually about 2 miles down the road is where the poop plant is. So it's a tight recycle kind of thing there. Tight loop. Because goose is delicious. I don't know, geese are assholes. Like, they're just big assholes. I mean, it's just what they do. Every time I've gone near geese or been, like, anywhere near them, they always want to fucking chase me down and nip at me. So, like, one of these days, I'm just going to punch one in the fucking head, just like, poof, just to see what it does. Because I usually just get out of their way or just deal with it. But one of these days, I'm just going to fucking uppercut one of them. Give him the old Mike Tyson. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's do, let's finish the phone off, and then I guess we'll go ahead and call it an evening. That had a lot of food in it. That all really hit the spot. It's good to get more of those little packs, because some of the packs don't come with coffee. It's nice when they do though, because that's like the premium pack for storing, keeping in storage. That's like basically almost, you know, that's a little bit of supplies. Even if that's all you have, at least you have coffee, sugar, and creamer. You drink the coffee with the creamer and save the sugar. Like if that's all you have, you save the sugar for later. Who's gonna call the family? Are they gonna let the dogs out? The guard dogs? Some farms used to have guard geese instead of guard dogs. That's weird. Why are you trying to pee on a goose? Who's peeing on a goose? I just want to punch one. If need be. If need be. Sorry. If need be. Can't beat Bill's Brew, even black. It's not bad. Yeah, Bill's Brew is great. I've had it a bunch of times now. Yeah, it's good stuff. But let's go ahead and finish this phone up. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out and watching and having some dinner with me. What is the next MRE? Where's the button to tell me there? Yeah, actually, the next MRE is the next box because they come in packs of 12. Chicken or cheese tortellini in tomato sauce. It's probably going to, I would imagine it's probably going to be the same sauce, but with cheese tortellini. And if that's the case, that may be fucking awesome too. Are tortellinis the little guys or the big fuckers? Well, I'm thinking like stuffed shells. Or I always forget what but I know I like them. It's whatever. I mean, it's fucking Italian food. It's just good. So I thought it was I figure with like "ini" on the end, it probably means like little or something. I don't know. I fucking think about Italian, except their food's good. Chicks tend to be hot. I don't know. All right, let me hit this one more time. Hey, what's up, MK? This is what they had for fun in the 50s and 60s. Ah, yes. Yeah, lucky number 13. We'll make sure I'll do my best to make sure nothing cursed happens while we're here. All right. Well, Lorraine, just an idea, but if you really adulterate an MRE by adding gnocchi, it might be interesting. Well, we can't modify the MREs. We gotta just see how they are as they are. No, I haven't seen Norman yesterday or today. Must be busy doing his thing. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. C2S pulled one for us. Alright, everybody stretch. Do something. Even if you just crack your wrists, give a good stretch. Fucking stay hydrated out there. Take breaks. Nobody likes a fucking hero when they're passed out in the hospital due to heat stroke. You know what I mean? Oh, hey Norman. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bub. Well, I mean, obviously that's okay. We were wondering about you. We actually said something about that yesterday. We needed our stretch guy. Was like everything. Well, I mean, obviously funeral, not everything's okay, but like, are you cool? Are you good? Like a toast, man. I'm sorry to hear bad things happening, man. But I hope everything's like getting or going to get better. You know what I mean? You heard us say on the rerun, yeah. Oh, shit, man. I appreciate you watching the rerun. Oh. Yeah, we realized, I'm like, man, everything got, where's Norman at? Alright, well, let's just go ahead and throw our weed vape on the floor. Like, that's one of those things I could pick it up with my toes, but I'm not going to pick it up with my toes, you know what I mean? Although whenever you drop a vape on the floor and you own cats, make sure no fur gets stuck on the mouthpiece, because that's always awkward. Damn. 27 days from diagnosis to the end. Man, that's like, were you guys cool? Like, I know I asked that because, like, I know sometimes people go to funerals because they just have to, not because they fucking want to. Family or not. Yeah, that sucks, man. Phew. Sometimes it's better to go fast. Well, I guess, yeah, depending on what's going on. Yeah, we were cool. I'm sorry to hear about your loss, dude. God, like, I hope you get things sorted, I guess. Not sorted. I always use weird words when I'm trying to do that, say, things like that. Like, I hope everything, works out, dude. Oh, pancreatic cancer. Yeah, I've done, I've dealt with that with family members as well. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, pancreatic cancer is a shit show because it's just like, yep, sorry, get your shit in order. Yeah. Face hugger? Like, there? That face hugger? There's his butt. Well, I can't. That's his butt right there. That's just his tail. Straw caps can also be used as vape caps, depending on the. Yeah. Well, if I know I'm going somewhere or whatever, I keep a bunch of the silicone caps that come on them, just in case. Yeah, I'm going outside or whatever. What is the fake snake? Oh yeah, that's Freddy, facehugger. Ugh. Yeah, fucking cancer, man. Cancer's an asshole. All right. Well, Norman, I hope everything gets better for you. I hope the family's like works it out, and like I hope your family does okay and everything. Yeah, everybody helps each other out. I hope it doesn't. Nothing bad happens out of it besides the obvious. Fuck, I'm fucking terrible at this shit. Esophageal sucks, eats everything, so you can't even eat or drink. Yeah. Yeah, none of it's really good or necessarily better than the other, that's for sure. But on that note, I guess I'll move on here. I don't have to have dinner, that's for sure. Norm, if you're up to it, I'll see you on Saturday. If not, do your thing. Take care of the family. Make sure everybody's cool. And everyone else, if you can, I'll see you Saturday night. We'll hang out. We'll nerd out. We'll do stuff. We'll watch C2S do pictures of boobies. Pretty typical for a Saturday night. So, take care of yourselves. I hope the rest of everybody's week looks up, gets better. And I'll talk to you on Saturday. So, thanks again for hanging out and having dinner with me. Be groovy to each other, and I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2,